What is up, guys? Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, or just Happy Holidays. Today is Christmas Day, and since we celebrate on the 24th in Sweden on Christmas Eve, my Christmas is already over, so I figured, hey, why not do a little bit of a Christmas hangout with all of you? So this video is for anyone who kind of wants to get away from all the family business or drama, depending on your family, or just wanna end the night with reptiles, or perhaps even most for anyone who doesn't have anyone to celebrate. There's a lot of people who are alone at Christmas, and yeah, I'm here for you. Let's hang out. So, given that I haven't been home in a few days, figured there's some checking out to do. Let's start with this. So far, everything looks really good. Like, it's only been a few days, I know, but I figured by the time I left the room, she would like trash everything, but she's hanging out right there, which is exactly where I left her. So yeah, I hope she has taken advantage of all the space. And this guy looking good. I'm getting so tired of that tiny enclosure. You can't see very well. Let's check out. Oh, yeah, he was super mad at me. He was hanging out in here, or over here, I should say. When I came in, and he was hooding up and acting all cobra. So yeah, I figure he's a growing little dude who's finally learning how to be a cobra. Which, I mean, it's nice because, I mean, he is a cobra, so you kind of expect him to act like a cobra. But he's been so nice for like 10 months, so he's still not bad at all, but I really hope he doesn't become crazy like the Chinese cobra who's hiding at the moment. But yeah, enough of my yapping. I need to mist some stuff and change some water, so yeah, let's deal with the crazy first. Oh, over there, which means I could possibly could safely remove that water. Oh, right back into hiding. But I'll bet like $10 that if it doesn't come out all crazy when I'm refilling that water, he's gonna come out acting all pissed when I missed it. Just wait and see. Gonna go grab that, and we'll see if I lose $10 or not. So, moment of truth. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, just angry so far, but no attacking. But let's see, $10 on the line, he will go crazy. Yeah, of course. First time he doesn't go crazy. Hey, I was only kidding about those $10, by the way. That bet is off. That was just a joke. So we're gonna go with quite a heavy misting because I haven't done that in quite some time, and now I've been gone for like 2 days. So better make sure to give him a little Christmas rainstorm. And yeah, probably gonna do that with most of the snakes. There we go. I would never have guessed that he would just hide. Because ever since I remade his whole enclosure, he's been coming out and acting like all pissed off about the water. So yeah, I really thought he would do that again. So we're gonna move along to little grass snake. So he's hanging out over there, but he's also been pooping. You know, that whole colubrid metabolism, it's pretty crazy. Cobras and colubrids, lots of poop, but it's totally worth it because they are awesome. Like colubrids, I've always been such a colubrid lover, and I would like to have like a big, like a barn, like a big barn to just remake as a whole snake house. And yeah, I would have a lot more colubrids if I had a large snake room like that. But anyway, let's just deal with this. His water leaf, like that leaf always ends up in the water, so it's crazy. He likes it, and it does provide a slightly more natural feeling. So let's just pick the poop from the moss. Oh, hi buddy. Yeah, I gotta start handling him more, just so he gets a little bit more used to me, because he is very skittish. And I don't know if you watch my brother's channel, which you should, at West Bay Reptiles. He has the brother of him, and yeah, he is way more like social and curious. Mine kinda goes into hiding all the time. But yeah, it's quite dry in here as well, so yeah, I'm gonna go fix the water and look for some more poop. Should we take him out? Nah, not today. I'm feeding him today, so best not to do that, but maybe next video. Yeah, I gave him quite the storm. Oh, hi buddy. Yeah, I gave him quite a rainstorm, which, I mean, these guys are found in Sweden, so they are used to having a bit of a rainstorm every now and then. And for once, I'm gonna place that leaf in the water. It always ends up there, no matter where I put it, so why not? Looks supernatural, right? So natural. Not supernatural as in one word. Carry on my wayward son. Yeah, for all these supernatural fans out there. But yeah, I decided not to handle him today because, as I said, he's gonna eat. Some snakes that will not eat today are the puff adders. So we're gonna do something that we quite often do. We're gonna soak these guys. And for those of you who are new, who hasn't heard this before, they don't necessarily seek out water on their own. So it's good to give them a little bath every now and then. So yeah, they get in contact with water and they will drink. Yeah. which is, of course, essential for all life. So I'm gonna. So I did drop. Oh, maybe I did clean this one. Yeah, I did. Who's a good dude? I am. So these are the two normal containers that I use for these guys. This one is a little bit bigger, so I always use that for the male. And so you see, Naya siamensis. I got this girl in that box, which is cool, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna go fill these up with water, and we're just gonna pull them out and give them a nice little bath while we tend to some other snakes. So yeah, shut up, buddy. So yeah, I'm gonna get some water and yeah, and just fill them up. So yeah, I should try to find a place where you can see. Well, maybe I can do this one-handed. Yeah, we'll give it a try. Water. Yeah, I don't know why I figured I'd place you somewhere. I'm pretty sure I've done this one-handed before. It's not really crazy news. Oh. Yeah, puff adders are crazy strikers. They're like the third fastest striking snakes in the world. So they are, yeah, intense snakes to say the least. Oh, there we go. And even if you're kind of expecting them to strike, it can still make you flinch. And since these guys are growing, this smaller snake hook, not smaller snake, actually starts to feel a bit sketchy. Come on, honey. Well, she's back to acting like her own self, which is being super slippery on the hook, hating to be handled. But no striking at least, which is nice. She's more twitchy, and he's the more direct attack, so to speak. Although she used to be a bit of a striker as well, but he's kind of taken over that role. Well, anyway, while they are out, I'm gonna go look for poop, which is always great fun. I'm gonna pull this out. You know, it's a very shallow water dish, so if I'm gone for like, oh, right, buddy. So yeah, if I'm gone for around 2 days, which I have been, you can kind of always expect their water to evaporate. It's just how it goes. But yeah, I think I'll need 2 hands for this, and it's not gonna be very exciting to watch, so I'm just gonna pick this up when I move along to something more fun. Funny, that was way less dirty than I imagined it would be. But they are sneaky poopers. Like, you know, it's a corner enclosure, as you know, so it's like V-shaped, and they have a spot at, like, not quite at the end of the back, like in the pointy part of the V, but just in front of that, like a couple of inches, they have like a poop spot. So yeah, it's always a hassle to clean in there. But there was nothing there, which was kind of nice. But yeah, I'm gonna replace this big son of a gun. Oh, there we go. And I'm gonna come back and we're gonna mist all this down to make sure the plants stay alive. Yeah, I'm a bit worried. Like the pothos, yeah, those are kind of hardy, but ferns, never had good luck with ferns. Like they tend to die off pretty quick in my possession. So yeah, fingers crossed. And also that thing in the back, which I don't even know what it is. I'm super scared that I will kill that thing as well. Like, yeah, she might kill them, but I'm also concerned about me. I told you this in the previous video, but me and plants are in general not the best combination. But yeah, I'm gonna go scrub that out, refill that water bottle because this is so big. It needs a lot of water. And yeah, we'll come back and spray it all down. So that's done. All that's left to do, some good old misting. Oops, she doesn't like that. Yeah, we're gonna make sure all the plants getting really nice and hydrated. Like, I'm pretty sure, like I did quite a heavy misting the day I put her in here, which was like, what, 2-3 days ago? Yeah, something like that. So, yeah, there should be a decent amount of humidity left in here, but just want to make sure that all the roots and stuff are sufficiently moist. So a lot of people have problems with the word moist. I don't know if it's because Lily had an issue with that in How I Met Your Mother and people just took after that, but because around the time How I Met Your Mother was on TV, which was like what, 10 years ago, it was like a whole thing on the internet where the word moist was seen as like, ooh, such an unpleasant word, blah blah blah. But I haven't heard anything about it in a long time, so I figured people only, like they always do on the internet, they don't have any original ideas, so they just tag along on what's popular, which has nothing to do with anything really. I'm just curious because it was such a big thing back then. Moist. Yeah, anyway. That's also evaporated. So I'm gonna fix that. Same thing with this guy. And also these guys. Like, look at how much sand and stuff are in this. What have you done, buddies? So yeah, I'm gonna fix that off cam. And also I'm gonna mist this off cam. And oh yeah, if you're wondering why it feels so empty, because I took that and put it right there. Because he was never using it, so I figured I might steal it and give him something else instead. I'm thinking about giving him some of the fake plants that was in with the monocle. Just to make it a bit nicer in the corner, make it look less empty. It's very unbalanced at the moment. A lot of stuff here, nothing there. But yeah, I'm gonna fix that. So yeah, I'm gonna deal with that, and there's not a whole lot more to do than feed stuff. So yeah, battery is getting a little bit low on the camera, and figure I just charge it a little bit while I take care of the rest of the stuff, and I'll see you at feeding time. Okay, I kind of feel like an idiot. I forgot about these guys. Like, they've been soaking for a little while, so I think they just want to go home. Yeah, I'm not sure which end his head is at, so do like this. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, sorry, buddy. Let's go, my dude. There we go. Ah, I do love these puff adders. I love them a little bit more than that sound. Just look how cool he is. And look how beautiful he is. Yeah, he is way more active than the female. Yeah, he's just so cool. Oh. Alright, I have to refill the fodder as well. Yeah, let's put her back as well. Now that he's going in a different direction. Oh, there we go. Hi, honey. Look, we go from. All right. Forgot to open. But yeah, she's also so beautiful. She's actually looking a little bit dull. Is it finally time for you to shed, baby? I hope so. It's been a while. I used to have a lock to this enclosure. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I don't see her out and about very often, so gotta take advantage of this. But yeah, she looks dull, so she's not quite as beautiful as she is normally. Like, I couldn't see any of those pinks she usually has. But still a good looking snake. But yeah, okay, they're back. Now I'm gonna go charge the camera and do all those things I said I was gonna do. So I guess I should have waited a little while to film, because now it's super bright and sunny and no weird dark lightning in here, but hey, that's just how it goes. Anyway, we are ready to feed, and we're gonna start with our little eyelash buddy. See if he wants to eat. We're getting a reaction, getting a bit angry. I did see, oh, he opened his mouth. He'll take it. There we go. Good little buddy. Good, good, good. Oh, I love how good that snake eats. But I can't wait until he can take down a full pinky, so I don't have to cut them off. But as always, gonna use that little buddy as our garbage disposal. It's such a cool snake. And I have to say that these colors are amazing. Like, wouldn't you agree? This is a good looking snake. So cool. I can't believe we have them outside in nature. And I have some more for him when he's done. And this shouldn't be a problem. He's usually a pretty fast eater. But he seems to be taking his sweet time. Maybe he doesn't like that I'm here watching him. He does breathe a little bit heavy, or did just a second ago. But yeah, we'll come back to him. In the meantime, let's check this guy out. So, he is pretty fast. Can you even see that? There we go. I love that. Like, such a difference from the first meal he took over here, which took quite a long time. And now, I mean, I don't even know how many meals he's taken, but it goes a lot faster. And he seems to be done. So, see, this actually might just be a bit too big for him. Yeah, maybe. Oh well, he got some food in him, so let's see. If not, someone else will take that. But yeah, let's move on. Let's do the Vogels. Going smallest stuff first. That's dangerously close to the ground, or to the edge, I mean, not the ground. That's where I'm afraid it will end up if I'm not careful. Yeah, we'll do that. And just before we offer this meal, never mind the flickering lights. That's a cool snake. Want some? Of course you do. I knew it. Amazing. Also, fantastic eater. Just have to trigger him a little bit. Like when the puff adders eat, just show it and they'll strike right away. At least the male, the female you kind of have to tease. But this guy, not really the strikiest snake in the world, which is totally fine because he still eats and he's great. He's just not the fastest eater or the biggest striker, but who cares? As long as he eats, I'm happy. And yeah, I'm gonna have to use two hands here, so I'm gonna put you somewhere for a little while. So the saw scale vipers are in one big cozy pile, which I really don't like when it's time to eat, so I'm gonna take... Yeah, well, you go. You stay. I don't want them too close to each other because they can be a bit crazy when they eat and strike at anything that moves, which might be each other. Yeah, come on, buddy. It's food. Take it. Yeah, I know I disturbed you, but that shouldn't affect your appetite, which it didn't. So yeah, we're gonna leave them be, let them do their thing. Oh, lock up later. Snake hook, I probably won't be needing that anymore. So, should we do the Chinese cobra? Trusty little high-tech drying device. So I got one of those. Didn't I have one of those? Did I count bad again? No, I didn't, because I was gonna get one of those. I'm amping up the size of his prey items. So, there we go. Have I fed him this size before? I think so, because that looks way too easy. Should re-watch my own videos to see what I'm feeding these guys. Again, with the memory, you know, it could be better, but yeah. As long as they eat, a little variation in size doesn't really matter. Yeah, where did this guy go? Are you fine with just a piece of a pinky? Yeah, well, he will be. He's been smashing food like crazy, so one slightly smaller meal is probably good for him, so he doesn't get fat. We don't believe in obesity in snakes over here, just in me. Gotta have to work out. It's hard work being this sexy, you know. Oh yeah, I forgot. He's a pretty slow eater, so probably won't be done for a while, so while he's doing that, I think I'm actually gonna go pee. Very interesting information, but let's close up and let's pause this, and I'll see you when my bladder is a wee bit emptier. Yeah, that was very nice if you were wondering, and that's a snake hook. Are you done? Oh, you're right there. Yeah, that's a small meal, buddy. Gonna take that one easy. Let's put the snake hook back up there. Let's see. Such a crazy snake. You could take it a bit easy, you know. Oh well. Let's just take one of these, or two, or did I? Yeah, I give him 3. And we're gonna get over here to a snake that's not as crazy when it comes to eating. Or now that he's found his cobra demeanor, maybe he will be a crazy feeder too. Yeah, a little bit. My sweet little angel is turning into a crazy cobra. How very sad. Well, it's not that sad, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, it's okay that he's acting like a cobra. It's what he does, you know. It's you don't buy a cobra and expect it to act like a corn snake or a ball python or whatever is acting super calm. Is it good, buddy? He slams these things pretty fast. Yeah, and he's pushing air while he does it. There we go. Now you're kind of going in the wrong direction. Oh. So was there something wrong with that? You can have that one instead. Or not. Yo. What's wrong with these? The first one was nice. And he's been digging again. Oh well. Yeah, he's doing that cobra thing. I don't know why, but they kind of like to grab and chew a little bit and then let go. But where did I put the lock? Oh, it's right there. I really am blind. No surprises to anyone there, but hey. So let's see if the spitting cobra will eat as well. So, hey honey. It's food. You can take it. You can do it. I mean, come on, it's food. Take it. Oh. A little bit of a hood. It's okay, honey. Take it. There we go. Gentle. Yeah, while she's working on that, let's see how it goes for this little one. Ooh, done. That's good. It's getting fast. And this one doesn't seem to really care. You know, there's a thing over there, buddy. Let's eat it. Yeah, he's weird, but he's gonna figure it out. Yeah, she's gonna work on that for a second, so let's see. Should we go ahead and just feed the coral cobra in the meantime? Gonna pat it down. And there we go. Yes, buddy. Let's see if we can get him to chase it a little bit. Or, you know, just be lazy. Come on, buddy. Oh, there we go. Nice. I love that he did like a little twirl and took it from the side. Such a crazy guy. So she has it right there. And she started to eat. Such a weird thing. Oh, she dropped it again. Look, I've noticed this with all the cobras. They kind of do it like that. And this guy, yeah, there we go. Not that it's super easy to see because of the condensation and the dirty glass that I still haven't fixed. Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing, honey? Just take it. Will she eat it, or will she just bite it a little bit? Nobody knows. Well, sometimes she will fiddle around with the first one, and then I'll offer a second one, and she will slam that, and then proceed to eat. Look at how gentle she is. She is a pretty well-behaved snake, if I'm being honest. There we go. And there we had her fang. Oh, the camera picks up those little gummy sheets that she has over the fangs. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. She will fiddle around with the first one, and then I offer a second one, and boom, she just goes to town. You are weird. And she is growing like crazy. These prey items are way too small for her. I don't think she can have one of the bigger items I have. It has such a gap in food when it comes to her, or well, when it comes to the snakes in general. Like I have small stuff, then I don't have any middle stuff, and I have those that the monocle used to eat, which I am going to try to offer to the copperhead and see if he can take it down. Like, I think he probably could, but I've been kind of worried about it, so I haven't tried. Oh, there we go. So gentle. So good. But yeah, the one she has in the cork tube, she will find that and she will eat it. This guy is done and has got himself a little dirt cap or hat. Look at that. You are just so adorable, my dude. Look at that. What is that? That's a weird snake. That's what that is. But I love him. He's so cool. Oh, sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to scare you. But yeah, the moment of truth. Can the copperhead eat this? He probably can. It's just me that has been all chicken about it. Oh yeah, we'll see. There we go. Put it right there. Yeah, he will be able to take that one. And now I feel bad for not offering that kind of prey earlier. And just feeding him small stuff. But I have been feeding him like quite often, so yeah, it doesn't really matter. Like I said, you can switch it up. Like with smaller prey items, just feed them a little bit more often. And with bigger prey items, just wait. So after he eats that, he'll probably not eat for about 2 hours. 2 weeks, not 2 hours. God damn it, he would be fat if he ate every 2 hours. But yeah, he's such a slow guy, so just gonna walk around, check out everybody, see how they're doing, and I'll come back to him once he starts nibbling on that big mouse. So she's been hard at work, it seems, and I can't see the one I offered first, so I guess she ate it as well. Good job, honey. Oh, I completely spooked him, but no mouse, so that's good. These guys, fat and happy and already back to cuddling. And yeah, Mr. Sand Hat is gone. But of course, this guy, the slowest guy in town. Yeah, he's just chilling. He's not chilling. He's done eating, but he's not chilling. He never does. Chinese cobras, man. Probably one of the most cranky species of cobra you can have. Like, they're not really known for being friendly. Like these guys, the Indo-Chinese spitting cobra, they are known to be way friendlier. And like, sure, she is hooding up, but she's not acting half as crazy as he does. And she kind of does that false water cobra thing, where she's like hooding up, but her head is like straight forward, not the classic cobra pose, which is kind of cool, I guess. But she does do a great classic cobra pose as well. She just doesn't do it as often. But man, that's a beautiful snake. I feel so lucky to have this snake. And she is probably the most important snake I have in this room. Because a few years back, I don't know, I had some, I don't know. But I just felt done with snakes, and I wanted to get out of the reptile game, and you know, yeah. So I started to sell a lot of snakes, yeah, as soon as I started selling them, I was realizing that, boy, this is a big mistake. And a guy hit me up, wanted to do some trades. I had like a Taylor's Cantil and one of those European vipers, you know, with a horn, if you've seen them. And he wanted to do a trade, and first I was like, nah, I don't think so. And then he was like, yeah, well, I have these guys. I mean, he had the saw scale vipers, and he also had an offer for a spitting cobra, or two actually. And one of them was her, wherever she is. Oh, over there, back in the big cave. And as soon as I saw her, I just realized that that's one special snake. So I actually decided that I need to have that snake, like for sure. And yeah, I kind of came out of that negative headspace where I decided that I'm done with reptiles. And yeah, I couldn't be happier. And I love her so much. She is just the coolest, and she looks really good in this enclosure. But yeah, so that's kind of the short story of how her being offered to me kind of saved my whole snake collection. Because I didn't sell all the snakes. Like I had the copperhead, he was for sale. The coral cobra was for sale, but I decided no, I'm not gonna sell these guys. I'm not done with snakes. So yeah, she is so important. So my camera decided I was talking too much and got overheated. Point taken, point taken. So I'm not gonna ramble on for too long. Just want to show you that he is hard at work, and that prey item looks to be the perfect size for him. So once again, I'm calling myself an idiot for not realizing that sooner. But you know, you're always afraid that stuff's gonna be too big or blah blah blah, and they're gonna hurt themselves or regurgitate, which is never good. Oh, but yeah, anyway, while he is working hard on that, I'm actually gonna bid my farewell. So yeah, thank you so much for spending Christmas with me. I hope you've had a great Christmas, and that you've eaten a lot of good food, hanging out with family. And like I said, if you are alone on Christmas, I really hope my company helped you feel a little bit less alone. But yeah, please check out my brother at West Bay Reptiles, and as normal, I will drop his details in the description. But until then, you guys, take care. I love you. I love your support. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah once again.